Fly ball right. Beautiful human right there. Andrew Toll. Trey Turner attacks the first pitch. Hits it.
Hudson.
Spaceman. That is swatted into center. Grounded to short. Tommy. Pop up. Over the first couple weeks of the month. 23 years old. Second full year in the majors. Yanks one over three.
Even just excitement.
Makes it look easy. He's got Carlson at second with one gone, and he fouls this for both seasons in St. Louis. The 10th pitch is popped up. Lamb. His 0-2 to Lamb is bounced up the middle. Yesterday, he was up there. There goes Lamb. Muncy swings and misses. Kisner's throw.
Just learning from him.
Down on a high.
He's been hitting so well. That's when your eyes start to
Builder that once won Mr. Canada. Knocked in for Yepes, leading all rookies. 2-2 pitch. Somehow gets his bat on that change.
Hitters like, okay, they're injured with the speed, and when it gets to the top speed.
Lux takes the walk.
His bat was pretty quiet last night until 4 for 4 days. Already looking forward to tomorrow.
Ground ball left side. Arenado goes to Donovan. One from Anderson. Donovan gets tied up. Change up. Easy best first time. You know, there's the stack. Home with an 0-2. A quick pitch and a roller to third.
Yes, you would have missed.
Here's a 1-0 pitch. Grounded to short. Edmonds got ripped to deep center field. Carlson.
Well, the pitchers like that when they're going well.
Scorched through the left side, base hit Turner. Freeman's given the way. It's cut off by Arenado. They get Smith in a rundown, but the Dodgers get the first run. Soft bouncer. 5 yesterday. Check swing, and Goldschmidt struck out in a high fastball his first time. Here he swats a changeup. Had him off balance. When Albert was in.
About like.
Sharply hit, speared by Muncy.
Came up with the design of it.
Muncy down's not really.
It is a kid's movie.
Okay. Chopper. Here's the 1-1. Lux bangs it into the ground. 5 innings at Yankee Stadium, and the Reds.
An Andrew Benintendi. When you know what you've got.
Wild card spot. That's a 2. No runs on 2 hits against Tyler. On a payoff. Betts. 3 this year. Bounces. In this game, there's no 2-1 pitch. Freeman on a line to left center field. That's going to split the gap. The 6th consecutive game. Will Smith has knocked in a run. Turner smacks it on the ground to Carlson by Freeman. Heads for second. Betts guns that way. That is Lux. It's a high fly ball. Deep right field. It's gone. Gavin Lux, a 2-run home run. On the ground to Arenado.
And the 1-2 popped up, and Juan is there to make the catch. The throw to the plate. It's in time. Double play.
Kimbrel. He finishes the job. A 4-0 shutout win for the Dodgers, who come back to win the series.
All right, Freddie, well, you had quite the series at the plate. I know the other night you teased. We can't expect you to have 4 hits every single night, but I feel like we somewhat can. How would you describe just how things have been offensively for you?
Yeah, it's just one of those stretches that you hope to get in a year. And, you know, I've been blessed enough to have one in the last 4 games. So hopefully I can continue it for a couple more. But to expect this is a little bit too much, but I'm just going to ride this as long as I can.
Tonight's win looked a little bit different than the last one last night. How was this just kind of a refreshing, get on the board early, a little bit more of a normal win?
Yeah, I like these ones. We've been coming back a lot, which is great. That's a testament to our team of how good they are. And when Tyler came out and pitched like the way he did, and Justin getting on the board early, Gavin on the home run, Will, Trey flying around bases, that was more fun.
You mentioned Gavin Lux. How good is it to see him now adding this power swing to his repertoire?
Yeah, I mean, Gavin has been doing pretty incredible all year. He's been sitting in the 9-hole, just hitting 300 all year, playing a great second base, and then they throw him out into left field, and he does that too, which is very hard to do, to go back and forth. So Gavin's having a great year, and for him to hit a home run and have a great season so far, and it's just good to see.
And of course, we have to hit on the pitching. I know you briefly mentioned Tyler Anderson, but just overall, how effective and efficient were all of these guys today on the mound?
Yeah, today especially, but I think in the last 2-3 weeks, that's the reason why we've been winning so many ball games. Our pitching has been incredible all season. When a guy goes down, we seem to have another guy pop up and do an amazing job, like Evan Phillips coming in yesterday, and then obviously Tyler has been doing great all year. Tony, Walker went down, the other guys stepped up. Gratterall goes down. It's been one thing after another with our pitching staff, and these guys have been doing a phenomenal job all year.
All right, now it's time to head to Anaheim. Is your entire family, are they ready?
Yes, they're ready. I still need to leave all the tickets still, so I got some work to do now, but everyone's pretty excited.
All right, let's do this. Thanks so much, Freddie. Gavin, just with that 2-run homer, what did you see on that pitch? What allowed you to get that swing?
He was doing a really good job of keeping the ball down, getting ground balls. So just looking for something to start a little bit up above the belt, and then try to get the ball in the air. So that was really it. But our whole game plan is just try to keep the ball off the ground, and he still did a good job at getting us there. So
you've been very consistent at the plate. I know you had been working on just kind of bringing that power back in. To see another instance when you're getting those results, how good does that feel for you?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, anytime you're trying to do something and you get some results, it's always reassuring. But at the end of the day, as long as you just keep putting good at-bats together, keep putting the good swings on that you want, and at the end of the day, all you can do is try to accumulate good swings, good at-bats, and let the results kind of take care of themselves.
You said you wanted to start taking some more shots and counting you're ahead. Does it feel like that's been working the last week, some of the slug coming back?
Yeah, I think, like I said, it's kind of just talking to my uncle and getting back to some old school mentality stuff where you get a chance to take a shot and you're ahead in the count. Take it, and if you throw something soft, swing through it, get another one, just kind of little things like that where it's good to get reminded of.
You guys have to fight to come back the way you did the last couple of nights. Nice change of pace tonight, maybe to get ahead of that game and work it through that way.
Yeah, I mean, TA did a great job, and then obviously the bullpen too. They've been great all year at keeping, limited damage, keeping zeros, putting zeros up. It was a really good team win, though. I mean, those guys are good. They're going to be in the playoffs. They're a really good team. So anytime we can take a series on the road.
To win this series and the way you guys continue to play good baseball, that's an encouraging sign.
It is. We played a good ball game. We had a great series tonight. I thought against a tough lineup. I thought Tyler was really good. Got out of that fifth inning, which was great. Had a clean 6. Just to get him through 6 innings. He's had a tremendous first half. Really proud of him, the way he finished. And today, Freddie just continued to do what he's been doing, getting on base, getting hits, scoring runs. And obviously the Will 2-out RBI, and then the Gavin homer gave us a little bit more cushion. But to get to their pen like we did in the first 2 games proved to be a huge benefit for us.
How would you describe what you're seeing from Freddie at the plate?
I just think the ball looks like a melon up there. He's just seen it so well, really, left-handed, right-handed. He's taken some tough pitches, and it seems like everything he swings at is center cut. It just kind of goes to show how he's swinging the bat and seeing the baseball, using the whole field. And right now, he's as good a player that's omitted from the All-Star team that I can imagine.
Do you think that's motivated him at all, or will even?
I think that with great players, they're always looking for something to motivate them, and I think that's something that. There's an extra little fire, I think, that he wanted to kind of put an exclamation mark on this first half, yeah.
You've seen him, you guys have played him when he's in these type of stretches, but to see it at the beginning and see it as it's going right now on your side, is it different?
This is Yeah, it's. I think in the beginning it was a lot like this. Then I thought he cooled off, and then right now, this is the Freddie that from the other side you're trying to prepare against, and there's nowhere to go, no lanes to go to get him out, and you just got to hopefully you don't make a mistake and you keep it in the ballpark.
Do you feel like you guys are sticking to your process and playing the best baseball in this period of time?
I do. Every night you're not going to put up crooked numbers and put up big numbers, but I think that just up and down the lineup, there's just a lot more tough outs, and we didn't capitalize in one situation like that tonight. Didn't cost us, but I think that the grind and even getting to Hudson, where he was pretty good, but to kind of tax him, to kind of open it up for Luxie late was huge and kind of a byproduct of the at-bats we've been taking all game.
Do you think some of that being snubbed from the All-Star game stuff has kind of applied to Will, too, and being a little motivated here the last week?
I do. I don't think that either player will admit it, but there's always, anything a player can use to motivate them to get through the grind of a season, I think is a benefit, and certainly those guys use it maybe as a little fuel, and we're the recipients, beneficiaries.